on behalf of English Society, English language, Students Activities Committee, and I hope that you enjoy it. Okay, Shabab. So as I told you, first we talk about common mistakes. Common yani shaya mistakes, you know that. And essential phrases. Essential, Shabab, yani ضروري, yani very, very important. Okay? And phrases, yani jumalat, sentences. And vocabulary. This is vocabulary. Then, so we are going to learn the most important vocabulary or phrases that you can use them in level 1 and level 2. Okay, let's go one by one. So the first common mistake that many students do is here. They say that when somebody asks you, where do you live or where are you from? Some of students say that I am live in Ibri, for example, they say that, which is wrong. You should not use two verbs because am is verb, فعل, and live also is فعل. So we don't use two فعل together in this sentence. So this is nukta number one. We don't say I am live. We say I live. Then the same problem with I am study, we say. Of course, study, we don't say I'm studying. There are different طريقة, ways to say that. For example, you can say that I'm studying at UTAS, Ibri, or I am a student at. Many students, when we ask them, okay, where do you study? They make a mistake, or they simply say that Ibri, UTAS Ibri. You need to remember, Shabab, in your speaking exam or even in your writing exam, we teachers want to see full answers. You should always give your answers complete, okay? Your sentence should be complete. We don't accept short answers. زين شباب? So I'm studying or I'm a student at UTAS Ibri. Okay, the second point is about talking about someone else. Level 1 and level 2 has this grammar. When we talk about someone else or when we talk about another place or another activity, we need to be careful about the فعل, the word. For example, I say that I study. صح شباب? I study at. Then, لكن if I want to talk about someone else, we say my brother or Ali studies. So this part also, many students make mistakes. So you need to be careful. We say that Ali studies, he studies, she studies. There. So you need to be careful about this. And when we talk about weather, for example, if I ask or a teacher asks you, how is the weather of Ibri? So many students say that the weather in Ibri, it is hot. Nope. You don't say the weather in Ibri, it is. Then you don't need to say it here. So simply you can say the weather in Ibri is hot. The weather in Ibri is hot. In the summer, and cool in the winter, for example, you can say. Another common mistake that students say is they say that I am from in Oman. No, we say when somebody asks you, where are you from? I'm from Oman. Shabab, by the way, at the end, maybe I will ask some questions to some of you, okay? So now quickly, I'm going to tell the nukat. You can take notes or you can screenshot. It's up to you. So I am from in Oman is wrong. We should say I'm from Oman. بعدين, another nukta is about free time. Many times we ask you about your free time. For example, we ask, what do you do in your free time? So students maybe say that in my free time, go to shopping mall. No. So where is file? Where is the subject? So here after in my free time, you can answer it like this. In my free time, Anna, I go to the shopping mall. Then, so you need to use file, sorry, the subject in your sentence. So this is a common mistake. It's a mistake that you say, my free time, go to shopping mall. I have my free time. I don't know, hang out with my friends. La, you should speak correctly. Okay, about talking about someone else, when we describe what's someone, you need to be careful about this. Again, this part. For example, I say that I like. What do you like? I say I like many things. I like many things. But if we want to talk about someone else, what about your brother? What does he like? We say he likes. This S is ضروري. It's important. Some students say لا خلي ولي, not important. No, it is important and you should be careful. He likes. When we're talking about someone else, if it is a third person, he or she or it, the fi'l must get S, all right? He likes, she likes, she speaks, he cooks. See, the fi'l getting S. So you need to be careful about these nukat in your English. He likes homemade food. بعدين, when we want to make negative the same sentence, many students have problems. They don't know how to make it negative. They say, for example, most of the students say, he don't like fast food. No. You should remember, doesn't. So Shabab, for he or she, when you're talking, or Ali, for another shakhs, we should, when we want to make it negative, we use doesn't. You should keep it in your mind. He doesn't. Ali doesn't. He doesn't like, no S again here. The fi'l will not get S. He doesn't like fast food. He doesn't like, for example, watching movies. Zain Shabab, so be careful about this. Okay, talking about people also, there is one nukta. You need to be careful that when we're talking about people, the fi'l should be plural, يعني جمع بشكل جمع. The people, for example, tell me about the people of Ebri. How are the people of Ebri? Well, actually, the people of Ebri are. Then we're talking about people. People is jama, okay? So your fi'l should be are, not is. And of course, you should know some kalimat when you want to describe the people, or about when you want to describe a shakhsiya, a personality, a character, a person. You need to know some kalimat, and your teacher, I'm sure, told you before. So there are these are some adjectives. For example, humble. Humble maybe for some of you is new, but humble means someone who is so mutawazi, a very simple, ordinary person. Mutawazi in Arabic, you say humble, okay? And helpful, someone who helps people a lot. This is, we call it, he is a helpful first person, or he is very helpful. Kareem, generous, or this one. Faye, can you pronounce this word for us and tell us what does it mean? Let me see, you remember it or no? Anyone from my class, is there anyone who can pronounce this one and tell me the meaning? Are you able to open the mic? Anybody else? Anybody knows the word, the meaning of this word? No? All right, this is the problem of online learning. People, as if you're talking only with the computer. Anyways, it's
Excuse me,
okay.
Dr. Mas.
Yeah, tell me. I didn't hear you, sorry.
By the way, I didn't see that PowerPoint you showed with us.
Okay, you still, you don't, it is still not, are you able to see it now?
No, I can't.
What about other Shabab? Can you see the PowerPoint? Shabab? Other students?
Yes,
You can
mister.
see? Okay, Alhamdulillah, other students can see. So Faye, you should sign out and again sign in. Maybe that is the problem from your internet. So sign out and again come back. So Shabab, I was talking. So when Faye gets back, she can join us. So this word Shabab, it's a very nice word about when we want to talk about yani the people of Oman, yani or about someone. This word hospitable. Hospitable. Hospital na, hospital mustashfa, different. Hospitable. Hospitable. Okay? Yani those people who like to invite guest, ضيف, guest in their place. They like to invite people in their home. يلا تعال let's have a شربت coffee, I don't know, tea, or I don't know, لحم or whatever. These people, they call them hospitable. In Arabic, مضياف, I guess you say مضياف, ضياف, I don't know, something like that, مضياف. So hospitable, the people of Ibri are very hospitable. They like to invite people in their homes. Then Shabab? So this is the meaning of hospital. And when they ask about your father's job, many students make mistakes. So Shabab, you need to be careful. You need to practice. You need to, write the points that your teacher always tell you in the class. And you need to listen a lot. Then you can remember the nukat. And you need to repeat them all the time with a loud voice. Then you can learn them. What's your father's job? So there are different ways you can say. My father is a policeman. Sure? Or police officer. My father is a policeman. Don't say that my father's job is this. No, that's not common. So it is the easiest way we can say, my father is a doctor. My father is a teacher. Be a chizab adi in speaking test or in your writing. Adi, be a liar. Absolutely okay. We don't care. We want to see your English. Then Shabab, so you need to know how to speak with the correct English. So we say, my father is a policeman, or my father works as a policeman. This is also correct and nice. Or my father works in the army, Jaish. Or you can say, he is a policeman. Adi, in a simple way. He is the dhamir of my father. We say he or she. She is a housewife, or she is a doctor. What's your mother's job? She is a doctor. She's a nurse. She's a teacher, or he is a teacher. Zeh? So be careful about this. Okay, about don't have and doesn't have. Shabab, be careful about how to use these things also. These two. Shuf, for don't have, we use kalamat like I, Anna. I don't have a car. You don't have a car. We, because it's Jama, we don't have a car and they don't have a car. Okay? Lakin for he or she, you need to be careful. Because many students say, he don't have a car. What? He don't have a car? غلط. He doesn't have a car. Or Ali doesn't have a home. So you need to be careful. Tamam? Okay, about have and has. Again, students have problems with these two. Easy, but again, they make, mistakes. See, I have, Anna. Shabab, with sentences learn English. Sentences like this. With different misal, examples, try to learn English, grammar, new kalamat or grammar, everything. I have a car. How to make it negative? I don't have a car. We have an exam. But for he or she, يملك. Have and has in يملك, صح? He has a car. We don't say that he have a car. Then he has a car. He doesn't have a car. Ali has a car. And you should know also how to make a question. Does he have a car? Sure. This part is difficult. And most of the students don't know. Does he have a car? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Then you need to be careful about these questions. And this one, Shabab, yalla, let's do it. This is a small quiz, for example. Number 2, my father.
Doesn't not.
What?
Doesn't not.
Doesn't, not, doesn't have. Have is written. Doesn't, خلي doesn't. We use doesn't have. So doesn't, ما عندي السيارة. My father doesn't have. زين. Now, this one, my brother. Should we put ing, ies? What do we have to do? Your fail is study.
Studied.
So, studied.
Yes.
Aywa.
Studied.
Studies. Very good. My mother is a. Which one is correct? This one or this one? I didn't teach you this, but maybe you know it. Shabab, homemaker, homemaker. Homemaker yani, you know, a mother who doesn't have a job outside and she just works at home. You know, she's just a housewife, we say, or homemaker. Then, so the spelling, I wrote this because to teach you the spelling. Like many students write foot, they write foot, and بعدين مسافة ball, which is wrong. Football is one word. So you need to be careful in the spelling also. Football, it is one word. Okay, so here, homemaker is correct. This one, number 2. Okay, this one, he doesn't have. Yeah, this one, let's go faster. He, yalla, fast, it's easy.
He has.
Has. My father
Have.
has.
Has.
Aywa. See, we're talking about another shakhs. So you should keep it in your mind. He, so my father, yani he, another shakhs, صح? So has, يملك, for he or she, we say has, صح? Ali has. My father has. So be careful. She, this is easy. The fail will get live or lives?
Lives.
Lives. Very good. My brother
Works.
works. There you are. Very fast. Okay. The people of Ibri
Are.
Are.
Very good. Everyone. This one. Everyone have a problem
Have.
these days?
Have.
لا.
Have.
لا. Here is a استثناء. Shabab, here is a استثناء. Maybe you think that everyone is jama, plural, so we should put have, but no. We should write has. Keep it in your mind. Tamam? Everyone has a problem these days. Tamam? Okay, let's go faster. So Shabab, about reasons. For example, I will ask you, now I'm not going to show you that part. I will ask you a question. Why do you like football? Answer it. One student only. Do you like playing football? Do you like watching movies? Just raise your hand. I will check who is going to answer. Yalla, who is going to answer? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Okay. What is it? Shahad. Yalla, Shahad. I'll answer this question. Do you like watching movies?
No, I don't.
No, I
No,
don't.
I don't.
Why? Why not? Why you don't like watching movies?
I don't like this.
Okay. See, in the speaking exam, okay, in the speak, especially Shabab, as you know that the speaking exam has many marks. If you get a good mark in a speaking test, you easily can go to another level. So Shabab, when you want to give reasons, دلائل, يعني it is very important. It is very important that you should know how to give the reason. For example, I don't like watching movies because, you should use it with because, صح? Because what? بعدين students have problem when they want to give reasons, right? But they don't know how to give reasons. If they want to give reasons, they give a reason with the Kharban English, with the wrong grammar. So that's why you should be careful. When you want to give reasons, you should know some sentences. So I will ask the same question from Faye. Okay, Faye, do you like watching movies? Do you like watching movies? Or do you like playing football? I cannot hear you. Sultan, say it.
Actually,
Yeah. Now I can hear. Say that again from the beginning.
okay. Actually, yeah, I like to watching movie because it's improve my language and maybe my writing.
Okay. How often do you watch movies? How often do you watch movies in your daily, life? How often? I cannot hear.
Maybe every weekend.
I watch movies. Full answer. I watch movies every
Weekends
weekend.
with my family or with my friend on cinema or at home.
Okay, great. Very good. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you very much. So as you saw, Shabab, Faye tried to give full answers. She tried to put baharat in her sentences. She didn't say that only, yes, I like watching movies. If you say this one, it is very short and we don't like it. هذا very short and you don't get a good mark. يعني لازم to put بهارات. يعني بهارات مو يعني extra information, مرتبط, related information. She said that I like watching movies. Actually, watching movies, I like it because I can improve my English. See, she said that because I can improve my English. This is baharat. Then, or here I wrote some kalamat, sentences. You can use these things. For example, I like playing football because I enjoy it. Sure, I enjoy it. Or because I feel relaxed. Or because it is fun. Or you can say because it keeps me fit and healthy. You need to know how to give reasons, Shabab. When they ask you a question, the dalil is very important. Even in writing, you should know how to, give reasons when you want to answer a question, or when you're talking about something like this. I like playing football because it keeps me fit and healthy. Actually, في الحقيقة, I play football twice a week with my friends. See, this is a great answer. I like playing football. Of course, I like playing football because it keeps me fit. Fit, yani, what do we say it fit? Fit in Arabic? Any idea? Fit. Yani when you can when you are in a health, huh? Yeah, when, for example, when you are not fat, overweight, and when you are not very thin, you are fit. Yani fit, not fat, not thin. Then this is called fit. Tamam? For example, football players are very fit because they always, work out. So you need to know how to give reasons. And when you don't like something, also, again, you need to know how to give reasons. For example, what your friend Shahad said that I don't like watching movies because I don't enjoy it. Enjoy. For example, the word of enjoy, you should know at least. Because I don't enjoy it. Or because it is mumel, it is boring. It يعني playing football. Because it is boring. Because it is boring. And this one شوية يعني advanced for level 2, 3. It is not my cup of tea. مو يعني I think I told this to my students. Did I say it, Faye? It's not my cup of tea in the class.
Yeah, it's mean in Arabic, it's not my type.
Very good. Yani it's not my type. Yani I'm not interested. It's not my cup of tea. So now I'll ask question and you say that, no, I don't like it, and use cup of tea. Do you like, for example, what did I say? Do you like playing video games, Faye? Or anyone else can answer and use this one, not my cup of tea. Do you like playing video games?
No, I don't, because it's not my
not
cup
mine.
of tea.
Fantastic. Very good. Very good. Shabab understood? This is the nukta that I wanted to say. When you give reason, when somebody asks you question in your final exam, or even in your writing, when you're writing, for example, when you talk about your likes and dislikes, you should give reasons for that. And you should explain it shwaya more. Put baharat. Because your mark will be higher. Zin? Okay. I'm going to teach some new things, because these things I taught them to my students a lot, and most of my students are from my class, I guess. I don't know. So now let's get back to here. Only one nukta here, Shabab. Shabab, such as, you know the meaning of such as. There is only one nukta, and the nukta is, the point is here. Many students put colon, this double dot, colon, when they are writing, in writing. See, I like many things in my life, such as, they put colon. A big mistake. A big mistake. We don't put colon at all. Before such as, you can put comma, adi. But after such as, don't put this. Tamam? So be careful. So you should know how to use such as. I like blah, 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 blah. I like so many things in my life, such as cars, sweets, and fast food. Or you can say that I like many things, for example, cars, sweets, and fast food. Or you can say I have many hobbies, such as hiking and surfing. So you should know how to use how to write such as, and for example, in your sentences. And about there are and there is. So many students have problem with these two. So many. First, they don't know the meaning of there is and there are. And they don't use these phrases in their speaking, in their writing. They don't use. ليش? Because they don't know the meaning. يعني haram. This is a very easy, point. So first of all, let me ask you, what's the meaning of there is and there are in Arabic? I'm sure my students know. Anyone else not from level, like group 3, level 1, level 2? Yalla, anybody? What's the meaning of there is, there are? This is for level 1 and level 2, Shaba, by the way. Both level 1, level 2 should know all these points. Remember, level 1 and level 2 are the most important levels in foundation. These two levels are the most important. So you need to know these things. These are these nukat, these points. So what's the meaning of there is, there are in Arabic?
You get.
You get, خلاص. So how to use it in the sentence? These are, there is, we use there is for mufrad if it's خلي واحد. How many teachers how many teachers are in the workshop now? How many teachers? Answer it.
There is one teacher.
There is only one teacher in the class. أيوة. But more than one, if it become two, we use there are. And you get, there are two teachers, not teacher. There are two, I don't know, laptops. There are two students. There are two cars in you know, in the university, for example. There are two students in the class. Or we can say there are many beautiful places in my city. So Shabab, try to use these sentences, these phrases. There is, there are. Tamam means you get. Let's go back. Let's be for another phrase that is, which is very, very you know, important and nice, and your teacher love to see or hear it from you, is this one. Interested in. Interested in. يعني أنا مهتم. Am I right? أنا مهتم صح? Interested in. Shabab, when you want to talk about your likes, do not only say I like, I like, I like. Then, in English, we should know so many you know, synonyms if we want to get a good mark. We should have varieties. My baby is here. Variety, my little kiddo. Interested in. So when we want to talk about likes, okay, one synonym that we can use for likes is interested in. يعني أنا مهتم, for example. I like learning English, for example. صح? I like learning English. Okay. But what about another synonym? Synonym means مرادف شباب. You should know مرادف in English. And ضروري. It will help you to get a better mark. For example, how to use interested in the sentence. Okay. Ali, for example, I am interested in watching movies. I watch a movie every night. I am interested. And I like it and I'm مهتم. What about you? What are you interested in your life? So for example, we said Ali is interested in, the huruf jar is in. Be careful. بعد in, the fi'l should get ing. ضروري. We don't say that Ali is interested in learn. لا. Ali is interested in learning. Ali is interested in watching. Ali is in, if you're, of course, if after in is a verb, we put ing. But if it's not a verb, then we don't put ing. Like here, music. Music is noun. I'm interested in music. We don't say musicking. But play is a fi'l. So that's why we put ing. So Shabab, be careful. Then, so this is the meaning of interested, and we should know how to use it in English. Tamam? I'm not talking about interesting. It is, we don't have time. Another word, phrase that you can use it in your speaking and writing is good at. Yani, when you have, for example, when we have a mahara skill and you are really zain, you are khibra in that. So we say that I am good at in this and this, for example. I am good at teaching because it is my job. Or, for example, I say that my wife is good at cooking. My wife is good at cooking. Or she is good at cooking. Paratha, which is my favorite food. Chai and paratha, my students know about this. Okay? What about you? What are you good at? So we use this in this way. I am good at playing chess. I'm good at playing football. I'm good at math. I'm good at, or we can say, I'm not good at speaking. My speaking is kharban, is bad. I'm not good at, يعني ضعيف. Good at, for example, not good at, يعني ضعيف. Not zain. I'm not good at cooking, and my cooking is not good. I'm not khibra, I don't have mahara, يعني, this is the meaning. Zain? So this is also a nice phrase that you can use it in your speaking. So now let's get back new things because many students of mine are here. So Shabab, let's learn some another. We will finish it after 20 minutes, I guess. Yes, 9:30. Yes. So many students come late in the class, right? So when you come late, Shabab, you need to know how to apologize and how to give a reason. For example, the teacher asks you, okay, why are you late? Many students don't know how to answer it. Many students don't know how to answer it. So first of all, you should know the meaning of excuse. مو يعني excuse? Excuse? Other, right? Yes, other, I don't know, something like that. So when a teacher asks you, Faye, why are you late today? ليش? Why are you late? So first of all, you know, بشكل العام, when you are late, you can say that, sorry, teacher. I'm sorry, teacher, I'm late. Or sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. This is yani, a normal way of apologizing. When you want to say sorry, you say, sorry, I'm late. Then, بعدين, when you want to give reasons, you should know the reason. This one, I was stuck in traffic. مو يعني stuck in traffic. Can you make a guess?
عالق.
يعني locked. قفل.
Yeah.
أيوة.
عالق.
You say عالق in Arabic?
Yeah.
Okay. For example, يعني that road near university, that road. Most of the time, يعني students stuck in traffic, صح? They're stuck in traffic because many students want to go out and many students are coming to park their car. So there is a big traffic and they stuck in قفل lock. This is called stuck. So one جملة حلوة جملة that you can use and just impress your teacher is this. Sorry, teacher. Honestly, مو يعني honestly, or to be honest. مو يعني in Arabic.
صراحة.
صراحة. Honestly, I was stuck in traffic. See, when you go late, when you say these جملات, your teacher say, oh my God, والله انت خلاص ما مشكلة. يلا تعال حبيبي, no problem. Your English is زين, ما شاء الله. You're giving nice. You're talking with a good English. You're speaking with a good English. خلاص عادي. تعال inside. But if you go and you said slept, teacher traffic, شو هذا بنغالي انجلش حبيبي. خلي واحد word. Speak English. We want English. Full sentence. شو خلي you say traffic, teacher, traffic, accident. يا أخي مو يعني, why your English, for example, why you don't practice it? When we had an accident, we should know how to use accident in the sentence. زين. So you can say, for example, tuck, tuck, tuck. Okay, you knocked the door. Sorry, teacher. I'm sorry I'm late. Honestly, I was stuck in traffic. I am so sorry for being late, or I'm sorry I'm late. خلاص, then the teacher says, خلاص, okay. You use a very nice sentence. مرة, no problem. تعال inside. Or you can use this word. Honestly, teacher, or to be honest, teacher, I overslept. I overslept. مو يعني overslept يعني sometimes, Shabab, as you know that you should wake up, for example, at 10 o'clock, but you wake up at 10:30. Yani you sleep more than 10 o'clock. And you say, oh my God, this is 10. Maybe you set alarm, but your alarm, maybe you forgot to set alarm. And when you wake up, oh my goodness, it is 10:55. So this means that you overslept. And you slept longer than you should have. So in Arabic, I don't know what they say it actually, to be honest. I don't know what they do. Do you have anything like this, that I overslept? Ana naim ziyada. We don't say it ana naim ziyada is ziyada or whatever. I want someone to give me a meaning for overslept. Anybody knows? I overslept. Let me see what the in Arabic. Let's see what they say. آسف تأخر في النوم. No. آسف تأخرت في النوم. This is the meaning.
لا
تأخرت.
حنا نقول راحت علي نومة.
Okay, I don't know if it's correct or not. You are قاموس. Okay, so I overslept. Yani when you, for example, slept more than when you slept longer, yani you could not get up because of any other reason. Maybe your alarm didn't go off, or for any reasons. Okay, so I overslept is a very nice phrase. Or here, sure, this one. Sorry, teacher. It was a traffic, or the traffic was terrible. مو يعني terrible. يعني very bad. It was يعني very, very bad. Terrible. The traffic was terrible and very bad. I couldn't. See, Shabab, couldn't is the ماضي of can. Can يعني I can't, صح? But ماضي of can is couldn't. I couldn't find a parking spot or parking place. Parking spot يعني مكان. Place. I couldn't find a parking spot actually. See, when you know these kalamat, these sentences, you can use them in different situations. مو يعني situation? In different situations. شباب. Situation. الموقع أنا يعني حالات مواقع. Different situation. For example, when you are تأخر, when you are late, this is a situation. Okay? And in that situation, you should know how to say sorry to your teacher in English. زين? So this is the meaning of situation. Or we can say I got lost. Okay, these are advanced. I don't teach you these things. And let's talk about this one. When you are very tired. For example, today, Faye, who is my teacher, my student, one of my best students, she was very tired. She looked very tired. Okay. You want to speak with a good English? I told you you should know synonyms, idioms. Then you should know formal sentences, phrases. Formal means rasmi. Informal, غير rasmi sometimes. Then your English look good. For example, one tired, everybody knows. أنا تعبان. I am tired. I am tired. Okay? But another word, مرادف for tired, we can use is exhausted. I'm exhausted. This one is شوية difficult maybe for your level. It's okay, no problem if you don't use it. But this one, it's easy. You know the meaning of dead, no? Dead. Dead tired. I'm dead tired. مو يعني أنا زيادة وايد تعبان. And very, very, very tired. Super tired. Even you can use the word of super tired. Super, yani too much, very much. Teacher, I'm dead tired. Can I go? May I go out? May I? By the way, you should, when you want to ask for permission, you can use kalamat like may I. My students know about this, and I think you guys also know may I. And can I? May I go out? And can I go out? Then, so you should know how also these things also. So because I'm dead tired. I am dead tired. I'm exhausted. Then, so these two, you just keep it in your mind. Al-Baghi, no need. But then, when something is very easy, what kalamat jumalat we say? This one, for example, the exam was when we want to say something was very easy. There are some phrases, jumalat, that you can use, Shabab. For example, the exam was a piece of cake. Piece means habba, no? Piece of cake has another meaning. Yani, what does it mean? It was a piece of cake. What does it mean? The exam was a piece of cake.
That means it is easy. So easy.
Very, very good. Very good. Yani, very easy. خلاص. Piece of cake. Yani, very easy. So when you use, Shabab, these idioms, you know, in your speaking, okay, your teacher will be impressed. And just when you will like it and you'll be surprised. And in the speaking test, of course, they will give you better mark if you use idioms or synonyms or all these nukat that I'm telling you. And these are just maybe 2%. There are many more actually. In one session, we cannot teach all of them. So we have just 10 minutes. So when something, okay, rocket science is not in your level, or we can say super easy, okay, super easy. Or we can say that tough, this word. I want you to learn this word, tough. The exam was really tough. Tough. Hard, you know it. Everybody knows hard. The exam was hard. The exam was very tough. Tough, yani difficult, Shabab. Same meaning, yani hard. Then, so these kalamat are muradif that you can use it. Life is very tough. Not only for exam, for many things. Life is very tough. We need to work a lot. Then, so these phrases are very important. And now, when I'm sure that many of you are not happy with your teacher, maybe. You're not happy with the college, maybe, with the university, or with the facility. Yalla, let me see how many of you know the meaning of facility. Don't do ghash. Not my students, other one, other groups. Who knows the meaning of facility? Say it.
خدمات.
Very good. Like what? Can you tell me some of the facility in your in our university? Can you make a sentence? Make a sentence, Suleiman.
I had in my
Suleiman, I'll help you. Use you get at the beginning of your sentence. You get خدمات like مكتب in our university. What facilities do we have in our university? Maktab we have, canteen we have, but use it with there are. There are, you know the meaning? There are?
Yeah, there are many facilities in my university, such as library or so on.
Canteen. خلاص, see, fantastic. Sure. Because you know the word of there are, see how we could make a nice sentence? There are many facilities in my university, such as a library and a canteen, or such as library and canteen. خلاص, see? When you know some nice, important جملات, كلمات, then you can make sentences like this. So شباب, facility means منشآت, يعني خدمات. Okay? So many of you are not happy with the facilities of college. So complaining, يعني شكاية, شكوى, I don't know what do you say it. What do we say it in Arabic? To complain. شكية, شكوى. Shabab, what do we say? Complain. I want to complain. Shikwa. Okay. So you should know how to use the word. The fail of complaining is complain. Sure. Maybe some of you are not happy. You are not happy. So see, happy or not satisfied. This word, sure, it's hello. It's very nice. Muradif of happy. The muradif of happy is not satisfied, not happy, sorry. Not happy, not satisfied. Sure. قول أنا see, for example, how do we use not satisfied in a sentence? يلا. Just one sentence, small. أنا I am
not satisfied
with
with
the خدمات, with خدمات.
the facilities.
With the facilities. With the facilities. خلاص, شوف. With the facilities. I'm not satisfied with, writing very fast, with the facilities. See, or you can say, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with my teacher. I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied with my teacher, with my class. So I want to complain. We don't say complain in, complain as. لا. The huruf jar preposition for complain is about. يعني always you should keep it in your mind. ذكر. Complain about. Complain about. I want to, أنا أريد to complain about my teacher, my class, or I want to complain about the facilities. So complain about. I'm not happy about, for example, my class. I'm not happy with my teacher, or I'm not satisfied with the quality of your product. مو يعني quality, the quality of your, for example, product, or the quality of your class. The quality of your class, I'm not satisfied. So you should know how to use it in your sentence, in your speaking. And okay, the last one. Okay, this one. It's a hello, nice one again. I'm sure if you ask if your friends, they don't know the meaning of this, but it is very common in English. Shabab, I know that you know that when you want to talk about jobs and all that, what do you do? Or what's your job? These are alternatives, yani different ways, different طرق to say about jobs. What do you do? Or what's your job? Or what's your occupation? Occupation means job again. Sure, occupation. Or they say, what do you do for a living? Especially in movies, they use this a lot. Hey, what are you doing for a living? What do you do for a living? Well, I'm a teacher or I'm a businessman. What do you do for a living? Same meaning. And what do you do in your life? What's your job? Tamam? So this is also a nice phrase that you need to know how to use it in your speaking. Okay, the last point of tonight. Shabab, shuf. For example, when we want to talk about favorite, shuf, what is your favorite car? Some students say that my favorite car is the Nissan VTC, for example. خلي maybe they write this in the writing. They say that they write this much and خلاص أمور طيبة. They say that then they go they explain about another things. This is very short, and maybe we'll give 2 marks for this. The second student write like this: my favorite car is Nissan VTC because it is powerful, it is strong. See, here we wrote the reason. So we say, oh, these students wrote the reason. Khalas, 3 marks for this. Even in speaking, we give more marks if you give more information. Student number 3, he answers like this. Well, my favorite car is Nissan VTC because it is powerful. For example, if you want to drive on the sand or Sahara, this car is the best choice. For this one, we give 5 marks. ليش? Because too much baharat. It gives reason, dalil, بعدين it gives example also. The student gave the dalil, he used because, and he also used, he tried to give example also. So that's why we give, for this answer or for this writing, we give a better mark. So you should also remember this. If you, for example, speak with short answers, we give you a low mark. If you put baharat, spices in, or give examples, reasons, of course, we give you better mark. In writing also is the same thing. Speaking also the same, writing also the same. Tamam? So this is the whole thing, Shabab. We have done because I promised that it will not be more than 1 hour. It is Ramadan Kareem, and you might be dead tired or exhausted. So I don't want to continue it more. Thank you to those students who participated, who attended in this workshop. And inshallah ta'ala, I hope that we can have more workshops like this. And if you have any questions, you can ask me, or you can ask, Mr. Sifu, or you can ask Dr. Hilal, because these teachers are in the students' activities. So Shabab, I hope that you enjoy it. If you have any question, you can ask me. But if you don't have questions, then you can leave the sessions and take care of yourself, inshallah. And see you in university maybe, or in another session. Take care of yourself, and shukran jazilan. Thank you very much, Shabab. Yalla ma salama, and see you. Bye-bye.